Hi guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danele and I am a registered nurse, and I'm here to document my life as a South African nurse. So if that is the type of content you would enjoy, please do hit the subscribe button and join. This is Nasia. So it's one of those informative videos that I haven't done in a while, and one of the reasons I created this channel was not only to inspire young and upcoming nurses and to also let the public into the nurses space, but it was also to educate the public about services that are available for them at free of cost. Okay, so yeah, I'm back at that. I'm back at creating those videos. So once in a while you guys will get a video that is dishing out information on services that you can get at your nearest clinic for free. Today's video is going to be about PrEP. PrEP is something that I'm also offering right now with my new job. When you guys normally hear me saying I'm going to the clinicals, I'm going to the streets, I will be going there to offer PrEP. PrEP is available at your nearest clinic. I know that not all clinics offer PrEP, mainly because some nurses might not be trained on PrEP, but ideally all South African public institutions need to be offering PrEP. What I can say is each and every single sub-district has a facility that offers PrEP. So you can go to your nearest clinic, ask your nurse which facility around your area offers PrEP, if PrEP is something that you would like to enroll yourself in. Number one, Sister Z, what is PrEP? PrEP is pre-exposure prophylaxis. So we have what we call PEP, which is PEP. PEP is post-exposure prophylaxis, and it's a tablet that you get, or tablets that you get after being exposed to HIV. For instance, if you were sexually assaulted, you get PEP, because we might not know the status of the accuser, and to protect the victim from being HIV positive, we will initiate that victim in PEP, which is post-exposure prophylaxis. And PrEP has always been there. The drug that they are using for PrEP, it has always been there. It is tenemine, which is a combination of amitriptyline as well as tenofovir. So pre-exposure prophylaxis, pre means before, right? So this is a tablet that you take before you can be exposed to HIV. I recently got an inbox on Facebook, I think, and this person says to me, "Hi Sister Zanella, I just wanted to find out how can I get PrEP?" And I'm like, I'm trying to find out where are they, and I wanted to advise them to go to their nearest clinic. Also, I don't take consultations on my DMs and my inboxes, you guys. It is different for someone who wants social support or emotional support. That is totally different. If you're gonna come in my DMs seeking emotional support, I will be there, and I will be that person that can listen. I'll be that person that can encourage, but I'm not gonna be the person that diagnoses and gives out treatment on inboxes. All right, fine. This person sends me a message and says, "I want PrEP, and how can I get PrEP?" So I'm about to tell this person, no, go to your nearest clinic and ask your nurses which facility around your area gives PrEP and you can enroll yourself in. And she's like, am I not gonna be too late? I'm like, too late for what? Because for me, PrEP, you take it before you are exposed. And she's like, am I not gonna get infected because I was exposed 48 hours ago? And I'm like, hun, you are looking for a wrong thing. You are looking for PEP, you are not looking for PrEP. So PEP is when you've been exposed to HIV. When you slept with someone without knowing their status and you're probably thinking you are infected, then you need PEP, not PrEP. So yeah, PrEP, you take a tablet each and every single day. You don't just take tablets only when you are going to be with your partner or whatever. Just as we as women, I normally use this example to my clients, that just as I, as a woman who is on contraceptives, like oral contraceptives, I take my tablet each and every single day. I don't have to wait for the time where I visit my partner to take my contraceptives. I have to take them every day for them to be effective. If I'm only going to take them 2 days before I go to my partner, then they might not protect me, they might not work. So even with PrEP, you have to take it like every single single day at the same time, so that it builds a wall that protects you, or that protects your system against entries of HIV. I don't know if you guys get that, but you have to take it every day. And my clients would normally make jokes and say, like it would be the same as like being on ad. And I'm like, it's not necessarily the same, because with PrEP, you have the choice of deactivating yourself from PrEP, especially if you know and you are certain that you are never going to find yourself in a situation where you sleep with someone without knowing that particular person's status or without using protection. So who needs PrEP? Who should be on PrEP? Someone who is obviously sexually active, someone with multiple partners. If you know that you have multiple sex partners, then you would definitely need to get yourself on PrEP. Someone who doesn't practice safe sex. And by practicing safe sex, guys, it means using a condom all the times, not sometimes. You know, clients have a tendency of thinking using a condom once in a while, or using a condom 3 times, 4 times in a while, it means you're practicing safe sex. If there are days where you find yourself not using a condom, then you are not practicing safe sex, and you are at risk of getting HIV. So it should be people who are at risk of getting HIV, whether you have multiple sex partners, even if you know, I had this argument with a friend of mine that, can married people like enroll themselves in PrEP? Yeah, there is absolutely nothing wrong with enrolling yourself on PrEP if you are married. Guys, it's a reality that married people also do cheat. Like, they also have multiple sex partners. Your husbands have multiple sex partners. That is a reality. Your wife has multiple sex partners. It is a reality. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with you taking precautions and protecting yourself. And sometimes you might not even know that they have multiple sex partners. They might do it in secret, but it doesn't mean you cannot take precautions to protect yourself, and it doesn't necessarily mean there is something wrong with your marriage, you know. So someone was asking me if I would sell PrEP to a married person, and I have no reason not to. People get infected with HIV in their marriage when they are not cheating, when they only sleeping with their husband or their wife, but they still get infected in marriages. So we still sell it even in marriages. Married couples, get yourself registered on PrEP. And the other people that needs to take PrEP are definitely the drug users. What do they call them? These people that inject needles on them to use drugs. Those people, they definitely need PrEP, because Galogu, it's obvious they don't change those needles. One needle is used by plenty and a lot of people. So such people needs to be on PrEP. Sex workers needs to be on PrEP. Adolescent girls and young women, we need to be registered on PrEP, because in South Africa, I remember when I went to the SAA's conference, I think it was in 2019, it was said that adolescent girls and young women from the age of 15 to 24 were the people who were getting more new infections of HIV in the country. Like, they had a rapid increase in that age group. So as adolescent girls and young women, we move from one relationship to the other. It doesn't necessarily mean you are promiscuous, but sometimes it doesn't work out with this particular person. I mean, this is the phase where you try to find yourself and try to understand yourself. But what is it that you want? Who is it that you want to give yourself or invest your all to? And in the process of doing that, we engage in sexual intercourses with people, and often it is without protection. So as adolescent girls and young women, we definitely need to enroll ourselves on PrEP. Men sleeping with men, men having sex with other men, you need to enroll yourself on PrEP. We're speaking gay people, we're speaking transgender, we're speaking bisexual, we're speaking heterosexual men having sex with men. You see these men that sleeps with other men with the mentality of saying gay, or with the mentality of saying I'm just pleasing my desires or whatever. Because even married men, they do that. Married men are married during the day, but at night he is with Thabo somewhere in a hotel, and he is generally Thabo's boyfriend. And when as a wife, you don't know that. So a married man can move and infect both the LGBTQI member as well as his wife. So if you know that you are that particular person, a heterosexual man having sex with other men, please do get yourself enrolled on PrEP. PrEP is contraindicated in pregnancy as well as in lactation. So if you are breastfeeding, PrEP is contraindicated. So yeah, does PrEP have side effects? It doesn't have side effects at all. You might feel a little bit dizzy. A lot of the clients that I've initiated since I started rolling out PrEP in Jan, none of them has reported any kind and type of side effect. Yeah, it's one tablet every single day, and it protects you from getting infected with HIV, but it doesn't protect you from getting any other STIs. I like emphasizing that part, because just because you are enrolled on PrEP, it doesn't necessarily mean you should go around now sleeping without using a protection. No, protect yourself against other sexual transmitted infections such as syphilis, gonorrhea, such as hepatitis B. And yeah, just take care of your health, man. Take care of anything and everything that concerns you. So get yourself enrolled on PrEP. Go to your nearest clinic and ask your nurses which clinic provides PrEP around your area. And yeah, comment down below if you have any questions concerning this particular video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. But please don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and give the video a massive thumbs up if you find it informative. Bye guys.